So I started with video number one, which I'm going to put somewhere between this and the rest of this. And I started it using the uh, Arduino controller. And then for people who don't know what this is basically a manual way to control all of these fingers. In this case, or servos. There's five servos, five fingers, and we know that everything is working. So then you go to the next step, hook one at a time, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to demonstrate these buttons, what they do down here. Let's see, I'm going to push this up a little bit. So the Arduino is in a very left bottom corner of your screen. It's, as you can see, my finger covers it up from about here, from here on. That's how small it is. But it happens to have uh, 11 inputs, and I needed 10. So I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. That's what I said. And so these two wires are power. These two wires here on the right bottom corner of your screen. They power these two rails right here. So it's positive and that's negative. And let's push that hand a little farther out yet, and so you can see the fingers going. So the but number one opens and closes uh, all the fingers. Button two opens. Button three closes. And this finger is the middle finger. Uh, and of course, this all can be reprogrammed. But number five does what you just see, this little animation. And but number six just does the four fingers, uh, little tapping. And that's just what it is programmed now. Of course, it can be changed. And I will put the sketch the way it is on GitHub, so you can download it as well if you want to like make something like this. So the whole idea is to put all this, you see the wiring and everything on the arm somewhere with the switches. I don't know yet how I'm going to do that, but for now, I'm do one thing at a time, and then we'll see. Basically, all of this would be hidden under the shirt of Brian's shirt, and so I printed a new arm, this time in black, and then I put a threaded rod in the middle, and then I attached this uh, these five fingers bracket that's down there, and with one big bolt. And then I took a crazy glue and I crazy glued the whole thing in its place. So I hope I had the marks done correctly, because to undo all that, and I even use filler. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, you can purchase a kit like this. They call it the glue smith industrial adhesive, and it comes with two fillers. It comes with a white filler and a black filler, and I was, of course, using the black filler. And what it is, it's a very, very fine powder, some kind of a polymer, and the crazy glue hardens it. So if you have a little tiny gap and you want to put stuff in there, then that's how you do it. Okay. So one more time, this is what it's called, the Gluesmith Industrial Adhesive, and I bought it on Amazon, by the way. It also came with brushes, which are somewhere here to my right, but I'm not going to show you that. The brushes are that you can tap the stuff in the gaps and then drop a few drops of crazy glue that came with it, and that's how it hardens. So anyway, so when I did it the first time, I've had all kinds of problems with the sketch. And then I got frustrated and I unplugged everything. And the video that follows my speech right now is going to be that how I hooked this up. It's just a very short little video. So let's go ahead and give it a chance. And I'm going to go ahead and stop for now and put the other video in. Okay, here's the test. Button one. Hope you like it. Okay, so you saw that this was working also, which is an Arduino Nano, and this little board, uh, you can buy it separate. Of course, they don't come together, but you have to buy it separately. But one nice thing about it is that it has screws, so you can attach all these leads into individual holes, and then just screw it in. Has a little tiny flat screwdriver you have to use, and the Arduino was working perfectly. And so the only thing had to be changed in a code from Arduino to Arduino is the pins are marked differently, you know. So I don't know if this is gonna make any sense to you, but I will show you this list. So if you look at this list, the Arduino pins are listed here for the fingers and the buttons, and then the Arduino are over here. Okay, so that's all it takes to convert it. I'm going to upload both the Arduino and the Arduino uh, sketches, so you can pick whatever you want. The Arduino has you can go on the internet and ask for schematics for the Arduino Zio as SAMD 21 because that's what this is. And and then what happens is that it gives you the digital pins, analog pins, and so on and so forth. And that I just follow that. Okay. So as long as you find the D012 and whatever, and then continuing over here up to 10, you don't have to really don't worry about that. It says A over here, which is analog, but it can be basically used as both analog and digital. So, alrighty, I think that's plenty enough for that, and let's just have some fun with the hand opening and closing like that. I should probably lift it up a little bit. Yeah. So that's the arm, and I think this is how it goes into his hand, into his arm. I mean, this hole is going to be for the 18650 battery. I might make another hole probably over here, and then the buttons I want to put them somewhere like somewhere here, and I'm just going to crazy glue them and the wires as well. And then the Arduino is going to be glued probably somewhere here or here. I don't know for sure. And then this is how I brought the wires from the wrist through the wrist in here. And I think I'm going to probably cut a slot and then put all those wires into that slot and make them come out wherever they need to be. So anyway, there's the hand. By the way, Brian bought this on Amazon. It's $100, and if you have free shipping, then just the tax will be added. So one more time, open and then close, and then middle finger. Then a little animation, and then a little tapping at the end. So that's what the buttons are for now, but you can program them to do other things. So you don't have to use all the switches I'm using. I mean, that's up to you really. Okay. So I hope that you like this project, and I hopefully will record the video of Ryan wearing all those and then make one video out of that. You have a fantastic day, and don't forget to give me thumbs up.